to my tape pop. Now I'm in the limelight, cause I was all a dream. Never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop. Take it deep.
What's good, y'all? I'm your boy Diesel, and you rocking with Turning the Table podcast. Hey, yo, we get ready to get into this new Jeezy album titled The Recession 2. 15 songs, 48 minutes. As far as production, you got the Justice League and Don Cannon pretty much over all of it. As features, you got Yo Gotti, E40, Demi Lovato, Lord Duval, Neo, Rick Ross, and I gotta include Tamika Mallory because she plays a good part in the song, a very important part of the song. Now listen, I am your biggest non-Jeezy fan that you got out there, so I think you should listen and trust me when I say this is a solid project, man. Yo, you gonna get this album is soulful. You get my president is Black Jeezy instead of the trap Snowman Jeezy, and I appreciate the OG Jeezy a lot more than the Snowman I'm So Icy Jeezy. You know what I mean? You only get the trap Jeezy, the Snowman, about maybe 3 songs. Here we go. Modern Day. Back featuring Yo Gotti. I even give you maybe The Ghetto, but everything else is like OG Jeezy. And if you look at the track list titles such as Stimulus Check, you got Praying Right, Therapy for My Soul, you can tell right there that this ain't going to be Snowman Jeezy. You're going to get OG Jeezy. Now, as far as the album, let's get into it. I feel like he started the album off perfectly with the first track, Oh Lord. You got Tamika Mallory on that one. Yo, this is very time and age appropriate. And for somebody that's Jeezy age, and for somebody that's been in the rap career or the music business as long as Jeezy been in it, you know, it's nice to hear some growth, hear him address some of the important issues that's going on in the communities. And then you got Tamika Mallory, man. The first voice you hear on a Jeezy album is Tamika Mallory. Yo, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And her speeches leading Jeezy into his verses, man, that joint was perfect. Jeezy talking about police brutality, the president elections, everything, the way they mistreating the coronavirus. Yo, this is a dope track. So this next joint, here we go. This is a potential skippable, man. This is when he introduced you to Snowman Jeezy on this album, and I'm not all the way mad at this one. I like it right now, but when I listen to it, I can tell that this one is going to be something that in the future, I'm probably going to skip through it. This next joint, Modern Day, he gave us Trap Jeezy back to back. And this one, this is 100% skippable. I don't ever want to hear this song again with this Jeezy slow flow. He ain't really talking about nothing. He the modern day Pac. How? Back featuring Yo Gotti. This is another Trap Jeezy song, yo, but this is your classic Jeezy club record, and I wasn't mad at this one. You know what I mean? Out of all of the trap songs on this album, this is my favorite. Jeezy be cooking on there. What'd he say? You ever been to hell? Been off in a cell? 2 co-defendants and you better not tell? Water in the vision bowl. Yeah, you know the smell. Breaking out the weight sweat. Yeah, you know the scale. Even got the stamps on it. Yeah, you know the braille. Fed the dogs on it, man. Smell like, well, like, yo, he was cooking on that. I rock with it. The next joint, The Ghetto featuring E40. It's exactly what you think it's going to be, a song about the ghetto. E40 and Jeezy, they just giving their perspectives of the ghetto. This is not my favorite song on the album. Definitely not my favorite E40. Not the E40 you get with the Big Sean joint. The next song, Niggas. This one, he just breaking down the niggas that's living in the ghetto that him and E40 was talking about. But I like this a whole lot better, yo. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. I like the concept. I like the beat. I like the topic. And this is where the content and the subject matter in the album started to take a complete turn for the better for me. Now, Death of Me, this next song, this was a fire way to break down his relationship with his girl. When you look at the track list and you see the song Death of Me is a Jeezy song titled Death of Me, you definitely think it's going to be something different than him breaking down how his girl is the death of him, their relationship, their ups, their downs. Yo, good chick record. Stimulus Check. This is one of my favorite songs on the album, if not my favorite song. He was talking on here, I love Grown Man Jeezy. My Reputation featuring Demi Lovato and Lord Duval, man. This is a chick record. I guess he was trying to make it, I don't know, a pop record, a pop dance record. This one ain't for me, man. We skipping that one every time it come on. The Glory featuring Neo. This is a grown man, Step in the Name of Love, Champagne Life, two-step type of record. I could hear this playing in the barbecues, the cookouts, weddings maybe. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it though, yo. It's grown man Jeezy. He giving you something different. Live and Die. This is an A-Town anthem. This is Jeezy. He live and die in A-Town. He giving you Atlanta. It is what it is. Praying Right. Praying Right, again, one of my favorite songs on here. He was talking to you on here, breaking it down, man. You praying for a Bentley last night. Maybe you ain't praying right. You should be praying for this. Why don't you think bigger, think deeper? Therapy for My Soul. One of my favorites. I like when people can talk and introduce you. Yo, Jeezy had some stuff to get off his chest on here. He broke down some stuff with him and Freddie Gibbs, 50 Cent, Big Meech, and everybody else, man. I like it though, man. The beat, I like it. Almighty Black Dollar featuring Rick Ross. Yo, I like when Rick Ross have a subject, a topic, a positive topic, something good to talk about besides gangster and brag rap. And he did that on here. Jeezy, they both was grown man on here. I like it. All right, so at the end of the day, this is a grown man album. You know, Jeezy shows his growth. And I like when artists can show their growth and their music grows with their age and their career. This album had more of an East Coast vibe than a down south vibe to me. When you listen to the production of it, even when you listen to Live and Die, which is a song about Atlanta, when you hear the production on that song, it doesn't say down south. It doesn't say A-Town anthem. Now, my favorite songs on here, we got Oh Lord, Niggas, Death of Me, Stimulus Check, Praying Right, and Therapy for My Soul. I'm skipping My Reputation with Demi and Lil Duval. I'm skipping Modern Day. And I feel like Here We Go in the Ghetto featuring E40 of potential skippables. After all said and done, yo, it was a dope album. Yo, it surprised me. I had expectations way lower than what he put out in this album. And I feel like maybe the East Coast vibe that he put out is what's giving him the bad reviews that he been getting out there, because people probably expecting the down south Jeezy, they expecting Snowman Jeezy, and he didn't give you this on here. I'm going to rate this one a solid 8, man, and I'm going to let you take it down to maybe 7.5. And I'm going to let you take it to an 8. We're going to keep it at an 8. It don't go no higher than an 8. You can't take it no lower than a 7.5 without jumping in the comments and explaining yourself. I'm your boy Diesel, man.